House is suspended until the ringing of the bells. The gallery is to be cleared.
Shoot. Shalom, shalom, Yahshua. Want to start off first things first, and all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the petty Hebrew tongue is created name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the sister brothers living in truth, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Shalom. Woo! Now what we seen right there, Yahshua, was signs that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is losing his power. There was a protest by the Mari people who, whatever Esau had, whatever deal, man, you see that chick of their nation, man, she had that look in her eyes like she's ready to throw hands. Like, she looked like she was possessed. And they was doing their little song. She ripped the paper up, and they got to singing and dancing, and that's very spiritual. It shows us where we're at in prophecy. So this be a quick little watchman lesson to show that people are fed up with Esau Edom, so-called white man. And that cracked me up, man. That's at their little parliament where they do their meetings, where they make deals to, take people, resources from people, mess you over. And these people, they're not like Jake's over here in Babylon the Great. They have figured out that Esau Edom is the problem. The so-called white man are rebelling. They're rebelling now by not complying to what they say, man. They ripped that, whatever paperwork they had, she ripped that sucker up. And you see the look in her eyes, she wasn't playing no games, So let's go look it up. That was New Zealand's Prime Minister, or MP. And they said Hannah, she led a haka, I guess they say that little dance they did, in Parliament protesting legislation that would reinterpret the 184-year-old Waitangi Treaty between Maori and British people. So British, that goes into Esau Edom, and Maori, I believe they're Japhetic people. They could be Jakes. If any apostle elders is watching this, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that Maori, because they go into Polynesia. Matter of fact, let's go, I got it right here. Because when that happened, I was like, who are these Maori people? I was doing research. I wanted to know who did that, because I seen it a couple of days ago and it cracked me up. So the Maori people are indigenous Polynesian, and I believe that's Japhetic people. I could be wrong. It says people of mainland New Zealand. It says the Maori originate with settlers from East Polynesia. And so these people are not the same as those British Edomites. The British goes into Esau, the so-called white man. And I know he been oppressing them because Esau oppresses everybody. So they don't want to comply anymore. Plus, let's look. Because New Zealand is an island off the coast of Australia. And British controls Australia, and it looks like it controls New Zealand as well. Because their map has the British sign in it. So they're oppressed by that branch of the Edomites. And looks like now they don't want to comply anymore. Man, everybody waking up. Because we waking up. Jake waking up. So everybody's protesting against Esau Edom. That's him losing his power, man. And they looked mad. I bet they ain't got a big, strong military, but they look like they ready to go to war. Like they dang, they're like, look like they crip walking in front of the Edomites, man. But let's watch it again. That was comedy. And check the eyes out. When she got ready, she looked up like, hey, like she ready for blood. Let's watch that again.
The House is suspended until the ringing of the bells. The gallery is to be cleared.
So these devils is done. They straight cook, man. People ain't afraid of them anymore. At all. And that Esau operates out of fear, using his military might. And they got to pull that sword back out, because now people like, man, you ain't about it like that. So they're doing things like having a Jake Paul fight Mike Tyson and win. You got Donald Trump. They're trying to pump themselves up to, come at the people, get people back scared of them, because they ain't did no whooping in a minute. So they need a distraction. They need a big time false flag event. Esau looking bad. And this is precept right here. This is Obadiah 1 and 2. Behold, I've made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. We just seen a snippet of that. Those people, I believe they represent the heathens. If not, there's plenty of heathens around the world that are sick of Esau. And they're showing accounts of that. They've been made small. People not looking at Esau and being scared and seeing like, oh, he the big bad dog on the block. Man, people looking at ready to chin check Esau. Fight back, resistance. That's the spirit. And because there's resistance coming, what is that going to mean, Yasharala? That means it's about to be wartime. We looking at war. A lot of people are about to fight back against the power structure that run this earth, man, which is Esau, Edom. The people set up. The Lord set up. Now he about to bring them back down low through a war. And people are not scared anymore, man. Let's go get that Job. This is why they are made small among the heathen. Because of Job 3 and 10 says, beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. There's some people, I know they ain't got I don't believe they got a big bad, Navy or air support. They ain't got jets like that. I believe they probably under total occupation of those British Edomites. But yet, what their scriptures say, whatever little bit they got, man, they ready to go at Esau, man. It look like they even got pruning hooks or spears or whatever they got. They're ready to go to war. So they're going to have problems on that little island, because these people, these Polynesians, don't want to comply with Esau anymore. The devil been made bare. People are starting to see his dirt. Everything they doing in the Middle East. People starting to see. People starting to hear our lessons. The vibration that they not the people of the Lord is ringing out real hard right now. It's getting hard for the UN to even back them up anymore. The small hatters, the 1948ers. They've been exposed. Plus, he's exposing himself with his own stupid moves that he's doing. So we can clearly see war is on the horizon in this place. People are not scared. So watch for these devils to do some type of false flag event, because this devil getting desperate, man. He gonna need, like, in football they call it a Hail Mary. It's like a desperation play for the end zone. That's where Esau was at right now. I mean, the finesse game is totally gone. They've been stripped bare. You see how they Edomites, little fat Edomites looking. He don't usually have to deal with that stuff. They pull out the paperwork and the people sign it. That's how it usually go. Not anymore. Everybody's starting to see the light. Like, oh, you're the problem. You're the reason we can't thrive. You're the reason why our situation is not good. Is you, greedy, wicked people. Esau, even so-called white man. Everybody's seeing that. Everybody's seeing that. It ain't just us, it's other nations as well. And like usually, you get exposed. After you get exposed, man, you about to get some judgment. So I'm going to end off with this. I didn't mean for this to be long. It'll be a quick little watchman. I just want to show you, Yasharala, that Esau and Edom is at the end of this rope, man. That narrative their forefathers built up is now over with. They've been made bare. People don't care. People like, nah, you wicked, man. Something got to be done about you. And I can't understand why these little dumb, thick, stiff-headed jakes over here can't see that and these other nations can. It's clear as day at this point. Clear as day. So I'm going to read this right here. We end off Jeremiah 49:10. But I've made Esau bare, and I've uncovered his secret places. That's all his little schemes and scams, man. They looked at that paperwork. Nah, we ain't rolling with this. I know the Generation Z, this new generation, they just rebelling against Esau. He about to have a hard time trying to get everything under control to do his beast system. That's why it's not going to work, because it's going to be too much chaos. He's having chaos before he even implemented. And it says he should not be able to hide himself. They can't hide no more. You can't hide yourself in that paperwork no more. These little bad deals and treaties that you did to Native Americans and Hispanics, people ain't going by that no more. Look at that paperwork. Hey, rip it up. We're gonna do our little dance on you. They's in there chanting at Esau like, no. Esau just sitting there looking stupid, like, dang, like, man, it's over, man. We ain't gonna eat like our forefathers. These people ain't gonna sign it. They're not gonna sign that deal. And that's why I said, and the seed is spoiled. They spoiled. They not about to get down like their great-great-granddads. They look like he better be working out, getting ready to fight. That's what's about to happen. Better get your military together, because it look like they about to bang, man. They done. They're fed up. I only see them coming back to sign nothing. They're going to come back. They're going to have some weapons in their hand, man. It's going to be like 2nd Esdras, chapter 15. And it says that his brethren, his neighbors, and he is not. You know, so all these older Edomites, they probably got tears in their eyes, nightmares, because they see now that their youngsters that they try to hand off this wealth to, they're going to fumble the bag. You know, it's written in our word that that's going to happen. You know, what did it say? The last should be first and the first should be last, loosely paraphrasing. So we about to get it. Esau about to lose. And the little children, they was in the parliament look crazy. There ain't nothing they could do to stop it. This is biblical prophecy that Esau will go down. And then we see in the word it talk about war. You know, beat your pruning hooks. What it say matter of fact, let's go back and get it. Because it's gonna turn into war. That's what it's gonna turn into. And like I said, that precept, man, they're going to come back with some weapons if they try to do it again. I believe through the Spirit. And it says, beat your plowshares and the swords. So they was guarding, maintaining, that's your workers. Getting mad and now riling up and fighting the system. You know, they said your pruning hooks, man, your agriculture tools. Turn that into spears, man. It's time to fight. Esau got a big fight on his hand. Everybody mad at Esau Edom. It's not good to be a so-called white man nowadays. The only thing they got left to hide behind is that great sword, their military power. And that's not as strong as it used to be. And then, woo, hey, when Yahweh Shah crack them skies and show up, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. But we're saying that the flames is kindling. The flames is being lit for war. These people don't respect Esau no more. They're not about to, they don't look at him as he's tender and delicate and he's good and pure anymore. They see him for what he is. He's been made bare. The goddamn sleazeball, con man, the wicked, the devil in the flesh. That's the so-called white man is. You should never trust them. They did right. About time it took them, 184 years to realize, man, rip that paperwork up. Now I'm ready to see they're going to put some war to that. So with that, I just wanted to highlight, because watch for that to continue as Esau tries to get control of everything, man. He gonna have to use that military at this point. That talk and paperwork, that ain't gonna fly no more. That's over with. Those days are over. So Esau better, get to beefing up that military industrial complex and getting the force and stuff, because the finesse game done. So with that being said, it's been edifying. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah. And stay locked in, because Yahweh Shah is quickly on the way. Shalom.